Hi everybody, welcome to our weekend weather update. I'm Philip Duncan, and feels very weird to say this, but for the first time in about 6 months, we're predicting mostly sunny weather, not only for just the weekend, but into next week as well for many areas. Now on the satellite map, you can see all this low cloud out in the Tasman Sea. That's the anticyclonic gloom, the low cloud trapped underneath the high pressure system. But if you look at the west coast of both islands, mostly sunny. And that's because the wind flow at the moment is more south to southeast. Last weekend it was more southwest, so all this cloud here got blown inland. That's not happening this time around, so the east coast has got the cloud rather than the west coast. So as we go in towards Saturday, this is how it looks. The low that brought the flooding to parts of Bay of Plenty this week, and of course the wind, is moving away to the east there. Still a few showers lingering around the North Island's east coast mostly. One or two might sneak through, say, Cook Strait on Saturday, getting into areas like Wanganui and South Taranaki, but we're not really expecting that for the most part. Mostly out around this eastern coastline here, and the high rolling into Southlands and Otago, still giving you beautiful weather, and that's going to stay that way for the most part for the rest of August. There's a few showers coming in on Tuesday, which I'll just quickly touch on in a moment. Sunday looks mostly settled around the country. The showers around the east coast of the North Island fade out as our low moves even further away from us. Now this area here on the back end of the high, these showers and rain that's forming, this is an area to watch because it's really tapping into the tropics, not just the subtropics, but right up into the tropics. Moisture-rich air being fed into the air on the back end of our high. So rain's moving in towards New South Wales and Queensland. May not seem like much for us to worry about, but I think around the end of August, maybe the start of September, we could be seeing a tropical low coming down our way. So the official start of spring on September 1st may start off with a subtropical low rather than a cold sort of southerly or anything like that. Now into next week, the high over the South Island pushes further inland, bringing really sunny weather for most places, sunnier weather for eastern areas as well. There might be a little shower that pops up into the afternoon. I wouldn't be worried about it. It'll be around the ranges mostly, and one or two little showers caught up here in that same flow. Still southerly. It's not an afternoon heat shower. It's just those winds that are coming through, bringing a few little showers in there. And then by Tuesday of next week, there's a bit of a change in our wind flow across the country. It moves away from that southerly and it tilts a little more southwest. So that gloomy cloud out in the Tasman may actually drift in a little more to these western areas just for a time. But you can see this front passing by down here brings maybe a few showers to Southland, but that's about it. And the long range map shows this high pushing back in again for the rest of next week and into next weekend, while this low starts to drift down towards us. So there's some stuff to watch as we head in towards the start of September, but for most of you, you can put your feet up, mow the lawns, get the laundry done, get the gardening done, get everything that you've been putting off since summer. You can now get it done this weekend. That is all for me. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you again on Monday.